Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have beaten Reading 3-1 in the FA Cup at Old Trafford, which means for Manchester United it's now 11 wins in a row at Old Trafford. Wow, that is absolutely unbelievable. It's great now we're winning games at home, it really is. Reminds me of the good old days. In the first half, Marcus Rashford put the ball in the net, but Waghurst was offside. So, unfortunately, Marcus Rashford was denied for scoring her 10th home game in a row, which was a shame. It really was. At the end of the day, I think VAR got it right because Waghurst was in an offside position. Harsh on Rashford, but it is what it is. That's what VAR is for in the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, if that was on Reading's ground, that would have counted, because obviously they got no VAR in there, but as Old Trafford is, of course, a Premier League stadium, VAR was in operation, so yeah, it was just one of them for Marcus Rashford. But I mean, Casemiro, what a baller, what a guy. My man and match by a country mile. Lee Dixon gave man and match to Anthony. He said that's the best he ever played. I mean, I have to disagree with that. In my opinion, Anthony, at times tonight, he was still a bit too greedy and kept shooting from long distance. I mean, don't get me wrong, the goal he set up for Casemiro was brilliant, so I will give him credit for that, but I wouldn't say that was Anthony's best performance ever. I mean, what game was Lee Dixon watching, man, on ITV4? I mean, seriously, bruh. Yeah, not the best game for Anthony, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But, yeah, Casemiro is my man of match. I was very disappointed with the goal we conceded, though. I mean, that was shocking defending. Where was the marking, man? That was absolutely terrible. That's the one negative. But the positive is, in the end, it was a comfortable evening, but I'm sure De Gea would have liked the clean sheet, and no doubt Ten Hag would have been furious with that defending. Marashia almost gave Reading a goal just before half-time. I mean, what was he doing? It's like he was sleeping or something. Not with it at all, just in dreamland, and we almost got punished by Junior Hoylett just before half-time, but he scuffed his shots and De Gea was able to save it. And then in the second half, Casemiro, a beautiful finish. And the second goal he scored, wow, that was absolutely beautiful. Then Fred got the third goal, so good showing from the Brazilian players tonight. Yeah, and they were on form, the players of Brazil. Absolutely amazing, which is fantastic. But I was very happy in the lineup that we went strong, because the FA Cup, I love the FA Cup. I'd love us to win this competition again. And of course, I'd love us to win the League Cup as well, just to get a bit of silverware, man. But yeah, it looks like teams once again are here and coming to Old Trafford, and I'm loving every second of it. Long may it continue. But fair play to Reading, they kept us out until about the second half. So in the first half, their game plan went to plan, really, didn't it? I mean, alright, we put the ball in the net, but it wasn't a goal, unfortunately. But yeah, Paul Ince obviously was furious at that Reading player for not shooting. He's like, shoot! I mean, they got back to 3-2. That would have made things very interesting indeed. But Andy Carroll, wow, dirty bastard. So glad he got red card. He took out Ericsson. He took out Casemiro. It's just, yeah, dirty player. Glad he got that red card. Yeah, ex-Liverpool player, of course, Andy Carroll. But let's go on to player ratings, shall we? David De Gea, I'm going to give him, well, at times he didn't have much to do, but he did make a crucial save before half-time, so I will give him a 7. And Wan-Bissaka, 7, thought he defended okay. Harry Maguire and Hector Lindelof, the dreaded partnership, what cost us so many times from last season, but I thought they both did okay, but definitely should have done better at defending that corner though, so but I will give them a 6 each, because I didn't think they did too badly at all. Marashia, I'm going to have to give him a 5. I don't think he was great tonight at all at times. I thought he nearly cost us a goal before half-time, and then he made a silly foul when the score was 3-1. Yeah, not the best of games by Marashia tonight. Casemiro, 10. Yes, I'm giving Casemiro 10. Man of match. Passing, superb. Tackling, and them 2 finishes, absolutely beautiful. My man of match by a country mile. Eriksen, now he was substituted, I think, as a precaution, because obviously that foul Andy Carroll did. But yeah, I'll give Eriksen a 6. I thought he had a decent game. Almost scored a free kick from quite a distance out. Bruno Fernandes, I'll give him a 6. I mean, didn't really get involved too much, I don't think, but he had a couple of opportunities. Marcus Rashford, 7. Yes, I give Marcus Rashford a 7. I thought he was superb. Waghurst, I'm going to have to give him, I think, a 5. He wasn't really involved too much in this game. So that's the player ratings done. Manager ratings. Erik ten Hag for the team selection, 8 out of 10. Very happy in the lineup. And Paul Ince for his team selection, 8 out of 10 as well. I thought he set up brilliantly. Referee's performance, I mean, the red card he got spot on, so I'm actually going to give the referee an 8 out of 10. I thought he had a really good game, the referee. So that's the player ratings done, manager ratings done. Join me on Tuesday for a preview to the Nottingham Forest second leg game of the Carabao Cup. We're through to the 5th round. We will see on Monday who we draw in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And as I said earlier on today, this is a Super Saturday preview and match review on the same day. Bye-bye.